But what we need to talk to Merce about now is what happened at the Emirates today.
The energy at Arsenal's London Colney training ground has hit an all-time high, and for good reason. Mikel Arteta's men are gearing up for what could be one of their most defining seasons yet, and the latest development inside the camp has fans absolutely buzzing. New summer signing Viktor Gyökeres has officially trained alongside Gabriel Jesus for the first time, and according to multiple reports, the pair were simply unplayable. Witnesses describe the session as electric. Gyökeres, known for his pace, strength, and killer instinct in front of goal, wasted no time showing exactly why Arsenal spent big to bring him from Sporting CP. Jesus, the Brazilian forward who thrives on creativity and flair, linked up with the Swede like they've been playing together for years. Their one-touch movement, sharp finishing, and seamless understanding shocked teammates and even left Arteta smiling from ear to ear. Sources inside the club claim that within the first 20 minutes of training, Gyökeres and Jesus had combined for 4 goals, tearing through the defense with ease. The chemistry between the two strikers was described as natural and frightening, as they fed off each other's energy and vision. One insider even called the session a glimpse of what's coming for Premier League defenders this season. Arteta's master plan takes shape. For months, Arsenal fans have demanded more attacking firepower. While Jesus and Nketiah provided depth, Arteta wanted a striker who could dominate physically, finish clinically, and press relentlessly, someone who could turn narrow draws into decisive wins. That's exactly what Gyökeres offers. Arteta's tactics thrive on fluidity and precision, and in Gyökeres, he's found a forward who not only scores but also creates chaos for defenders. His ability to hold up play allows Jesus and the midfielders Odegaard, Saka, and Martinelli to flourish around him. In training, that dynamic was fully on display. Odegaard reportedly looked inspired, linking up with both forwards in intricate triangles that left Arsenal's defense chasing shadows. Jesus, the creative engine reborn. While Jesus has faced criticism for his inconsistency in front of goal, his link-up play and intelligence remain world-class. Now, with Gyökeres beside him, he can focus on what he does best: drifting into spaces, creating overloads, and combining with technical teammates. During training, Jesus played slightly deeper at times, orchestrating attacks from midfield while Gyökeres pushed high and stretched the defense. Observers say Jesus looked rejuvenated, sharper, faster, and more confident. After struggling with injuries last season, the Brazilian appears determined to prove he is still one of the Premier League's elite forwards. Gyökeres' arrival seems to have reignited his competitive fire, and Arsenal could be about to witness a partnership that elevates both players to new levels. Teammates in awe, Arteta impressed. Several players reportedly stopped mid-session just to applaud the duo's link-up play. Defenders like Gabriel Magalhaes and Ben White had a rough afternoon trying to contain the pair, with one insider joking that it was a nightmare every time they got near the box. Arteta, who watched closely from the sidelines, was said to be visibly delighted. After the session, he reportedly pulled both forwards aside and praised their intensity and chemistry, telling them, "This is the connection that wins titles." Fans have since flooded social media with excitement, with training clips spreading rapidly across platforms. Supporters hailed the duo as the next Henry and Bergkamp and declared that Arsenal's attack is officially complete. A new era of attacking dominance. For years, Arsenal have been building toward this moment. Under Arteta, the club has transformed from a fragile, inconsistent side into a well-drilled, fearless powerhouse. Now, with Gyökeres joining Jesus, Saka, Odegaard, and Martinelli in attack, Arsenal's front line could become the most dynamic in Europe. Pundits have already begun comparing Gyökeres' impact to that of Erling Haaland at Manchester City. His physicality, work rate, and direct style are tailor-made for the Premier League, and with Arsenal's technical midfield feeding him, goals are expected to flow. The Swedish forward has the potential to be a game-changer not just in terms of scoring, but in how he transforms Arsenal's attacking rhythm. Premier League rivals are watching closely. Liverpool, Manchester City, and Manchester United are all said to be monitoring Arsenal's progress carefully. Pep Guardiola reportedly remains a huge admirer of Jesus and believes Arsenal's new front line could be the most unpredictable in the league. Meanwhile, pundits like Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher have already issued warnings, claiming Arsenal's attack might now be the deadliest in the Premier League. Even rival fans can't deny that Gyökeres and Jesus, supported by a midfield trio of Odegaard, Rice, and Saka, form an attacking lineup that's both technically gifted and physically imposing. Arteta's warning to the squad. Despite the excitement, Arteta reportedly reminded his players that training performances mean nothing without results on the pitch. He urged focus ahead of Arsenal's upcoming fixtures, stressing that this season is about consistency and hunger. Still, the atmosphere at London Colney is said to be electric. Confidence is surging through the squad, and players believe they're on the verge of something special. Arsenal haven't lifted the Premier League title since 2004, but with this level of talent, belief, and depth, many are saying this could finally be their year. The fans' dream becomes reality. Arsenal supporters have endured years of frustration and near misses. But now, hope feels real again. Gyökeres' arrival symbolizes ambition, the final piece in Arteta's puzzle. The connection between him and Jesus is already sparking comparisons to legendary partnerships, and if the chemistry continues to grow, Arsenal could not only compete for the title but dominate it. From the roar of fans at the Emirates to the passion of Arteta on the touchline, there's a renewed energy at Arsenal that feels unstoppable. The squad is united, the vision is clear, and the fire is back. As one fan perfectly put it online, we've been waiting 20 years for this feeling. Arsenal are back, and this time, we're not letting go. Please like this video and subscribe.